Imagine the life you could lead.
Hello guys, hello.
Your dreams aren't just
Are you guys here? Hi.
for what you can achieve every day.
Today we play some more games, guys.
A spark of
Uh,
potential waiting to ignite.
I don't know
But that
how
fire only
many
burns
games
bright when fueled by
it
action.
will be, but
Don't let doubt or fear choke it out. Every setback,
I will
every
do my
failure
best here.
is just fuel for the next surge
We
of
can
strength.
do that
Rise every time you fall. Push
because we
harder than you
don't
ever
need
thought
this.
possible. This is your chance to show the world, and more importantly,
Uh,
yourself, what you're made
get
of.
to.
You have one
Is
life,
there
one
anything I
chance,
need to do
and it's
here?
up to you to make it count.
I don't think
Be
so.
relentless. Be unstoppable. Let every heartbeat remind you, you're not here to merely
Yeah, no.
exist.
I think I'm ready. I will just a little bit fast look if the live stream's working and if I'm really live or not. There. Is it working? Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Let's take Marvel.
One life, one chance. Let every decision, every sacrifice, every drop of sweat forge the path to your destiny.
There we have it.
A story that will echo long after you're gone. This
Is it safe?
No more waiting. No more looking back. Seize your chance. Ignite your fire.
I don't think so.
And transform your life, because you only get one shot, and it's time
I think it's good to go now. Yeah. Let's start, guys. And freaking win this.
The world doesn't wait for your excuses or your doubts. Each day is a relentless test.
My first game has become my first game in Grandmaster, guys. I don't know what will happen, but let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Embrace the pain and the uncertainty as guides, not enemies.
Let's just see what we have.
And remind you that every challenge is an opportunity to grow into the hero you're meant to be.
We have somebody on the boat team that have bad internet, I guess, or bad computers. I'm not sure which one.
Just the raw determination to push on. This is your
I take that one.
So, step up.
Hello guys. Can we ban Wolfing, please?
So tell me, why are you hesitating? Why are you waiting for the perfect moment? Perfection is a lie. The strongest people aren't the ones who wait. They're the ones who step forward before they're ready. Stop thinking. Start doing. Because every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. You're stronger than you think.
I guess we keep banning this one. I don't really know.
I know what it feels like to be lost, chasing things that don't matter, looking for answers in all the wrong places. Don't make the mistake of thinking time is
Okay. This is good. I guess I play this one.
Live with a reason, a goal, a fire in your soul that refuses to die. Because if you don't, one day you'll look back and realize you never truly lived at all.
The world doesn't care about your excuses. It won't wait for you to be ready. Either you take control, or you let life control you. You have one chance to turn things around. One chance to become.
Let's see what I should play.
And if you waste it,
I don't know now.
that's on you. No one is stopping you except yourself. So break the chains.
I think I'm go Doctor
Do
Strange
whatever it takes
instead
to become
maybe.
the person
I don't know.
who doesn't just dream, but does.
You know when the storms hit, everything feels like it's falling apart. Remember this: legends aren't made in comfort. They're made in the chaos and the struggle, for the moments when giving up seems easier than pushing forward.
I'll be sure to remember that. And when it does, I'll be
Not
ready.
now.
The
Not
battle
ever.
starts in 5,
Because this
4,
life,
3,
this one life,
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
ever.
Most people live like they've got unlimited time. Like there's always later. Let me tell you something. Later is the biggest lie you'll ever believe. You think you have time until you don't. So why are you still holding on?
Help, please.
You have one life. One shot to do something incredible, to chase something bigger than yourself. You think playing it safe will protect you? Playing it safe is the fastest way to a life full of regrets. Take the risk. Make the move. Do it now. Before time decides for you.
Live with regret. Let me weight heavier than any hardship.
Much better.
Yeah,
Fingers. Tomorrow is guaranteed.
I tried.
You have today.
Oh, nice.
Right now. And that is all you need to change everything. Start small, but start.
Okay,
Every
okay.
choice you
Good
make
start,
is
I
carving
guess.
the
I
path to
know.
the life you'll either be proud of, or the one you'll wish you could do over.
You
I
say
don't
you
know.
want change? Then prove it.
Good start, I
Words mean
guess.
nothing. Wishing means nothing. You don't get what you want in this world. You get what you take, what you fight for, what you refuse to back down from. You're either in control of your life, or you're being controlled. Which one is it? No more waiting. No more wondering. The time is now. So either step up or step aside.
You don't need permission. You don't need approval.
Okay, okay, okay.
The world will always have something to say, but their words don't decide your fate. You do. So stop looking around. Stop waiting for a sign. This is your sign. If you want something, take the first step. It won't be perfect. It won't be easy. But in the end, when you stand at the edge of your life looking back, you'll know. You lived on your terms. No regrets. No what ifs. Just the story of someone who
Which
refused to
hero
waste
do
their
you
one
think you want to be
chance.
today?
I am Groot.
Science solves problems.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
A Wolverine, please.
Every day, it's the same excuses. I'll start tomorrow. I just need a little break. I'm figuring things out. Shut up. Get to work. The world doesn't care about your plans, your dreams, or your struggles. Results.
And then I don't really know.
You either get it done, or you don't. Period.
You ever notice how time keeps moving? You can sit there, overthinking, waiting, doubting. But the clock doesn't stop. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months. You blink, and a year's gone. What do you have to show for it?
You'll need a
Time doesn't
top-notch
wait for
team
the
to win this
motivation to
one.
kick in. Time doesn't stop because you had a bad day. Time is moving, with or without you. The only question is, are you moving with it?
You either suffer the pain of discipline now, or the pain of regret later. And regret will eat you alive. Wishing you had started sooner. Wishing you had pushed harder. Wishing you had been stronger. That feeling. That empty, hollow feeling. I'm hulking!
Not for personal glory.
Our enemies are near. Strong again! Hulk, protect!
Chin up.
No smashing us now! Gamma shield! Hulk grateful! Down and out! No smashing us now! Because the moment you let up, someone else is out there grinding. Can't win without Hulk!
Keep
When you
going.
meet them, they will take everything you thought you deserved.
You think you deserve success because you
Stick around!
tried a few times?
Gamma shield!
Doesn't care. You are not special.
Disappear! Almost there. You're back now.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
We all help each other.
Gather around.
Thanks. Wish I could use you back.
When things get hard,
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
that's it. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to pull you out of the hole. The only way out is through. Push through the doubt. Push through the exhaustion. Push through the moments where everything inside you screams to stop.
Shake it
That's
up.
where real That's where champions are made.
Every second you wait is a second wasted.
They definitely look
Halfway there. Keep going.
I'm hulking! Ow! Hulk grateful! Hulk smash!
Double KO. Us against the world. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Gamma shield! Maximum pulse! Yeah, Magneto! Hulk grateful! No smashing us now! Armed and dangerous! Again! Again!
The world is not waiting for you to be ready. It doesn't care about your struggles. It doesn't care about your past.
Here we go
You
again.
show up, or you get
I'm
forgotten.
hulking!
Every single great person you admired, they suffered. They
Get that vehicle moving again.
worked when they didn't feel like it.
Oh, I need assistance.
Wait for inspiration.
No smashing us now! Hulk grateful!
Work anyway. Feel lost. Next,
Hostiles up front!
what you do know.
Hulk protect! Stay right! Hulk smash!
Your powers are mine. Disappear.
Maximum pulse!
I'm thinking. You hesitate. Someone else takes what you should.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Shut up. Stop talking about what you could do. And start doing.
Team.
Potential is worthless.
Here we go again.
Unless it turns into
Escort formation. Glad I.
I'm hulking! Ow!
is a second someone else.
Come on, guys, we got this.
The question is,
I'm coming.
or will you take what's yours?
Got a choice. Lock in or stay average. The ones who make it, they don't talk about what they do, they just do it. They don't wait to feel motivated.
I have to get this
Can
right
someone
this time.
take out the
Help each
ice?
Every single day.
Down to 30 seconds.
Iron Man.
For saying one day. The scoreboard only counts execution. Do you think winners wake up and ask themselves if they feel like working?
Nice, good up.
Keep up the momentum.
They show up when they're sick. They show up when the world is against them. And rent is due every damn day. I'm hungry. 99% of people won't do. Be the one who stays locked in when everyone else gives up. Be the one who embraces the pain. Because pain is the currency. Play with your
Don't let anything stand in your way. Down to 30 seconds. The current score is 3, 2, 0. Time to switch things up,
It was never about
including
luck.
which side you're on.
It was about who refused to quit.
So what's it gonna be?
The right heroes could
You
make
gonna
all
fold
the
like
difference.
everybody else?
Science
Or
solves
are you gonna prove
problems.
to yourself once and for all that you were built for this? No more talking, no more thinking, no more waiting. Get to work.
Round 2.
We're a team.
Mocked you, looked you in the eyes, and told you that you weren't good enough, that you were weak, that you were a failure, and you believed them, didn't you?
You'll be coming in 30
remember that
seconds.
feeling, don't
Stay
you?
strong.
The moment when you realized you were at the bottom. The moment
Don't
when the
take
world
this the
decided
wrong
you weren't
way,
worth
Mark,
anything.
but if you need
The moment
help,
they
you
discarded
know,
you like trash.
emotionally, try Dr.
me ask
Leonard
you
Sampson.
something.
He's a good
Do
friend.
you still have a choice?
Because this is where you decide who you really are.
The battle starts in 5,
Will you let their
4,
words define
3,
you?
2,
Or
1.
will you make them eat those words?
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
The pain of humiliation is fuel. It can burn you alive. Or it can set you on fire. You decide which one.
But what they don't realize is that you are not the
wasting time. You are putting in
Let's
the hours.
try this again.
While they mock, you grind. When the day comes, when they finally see what you've become, they will be speechless. This is the journey from being nothing to becoming unbelievable. But it's not about them anymore. It's about you, your growth, your strength, your transformation. When you reach that level, you won't care about proving them wrong anymore. You'll only care about proving yourself right.
They will try to crawl back.
No smashing us now!
To pretend they don't doubt you. And that's when you will look them in the eyes and say nothing. Because your success
One in my sights.
will be your revenge.
Chin up.
Revenge is success. It's becoming so strong that they have to expect you. Not because they want to. One day, when you look back at everything you've been through, you will smile. Not because it was easy. Not because it didn't.
This turret is active.
Us against the world.
Maximum pulse! Guess we need help. They were built by the pain that broke others. Judge, jury, executioner!
Every drop of
Do you guys have portal?
the pain is temporary. The strength is
If at
forever.
first you don't
The
succeed,
suffering will pass.
I'm
The unbreakable force.
We need to touch. Never mind.
The reason why most they fear being humiliated again.
I don't like it.
Exactly where you are.
let's try this
Stagnant.
again. I'm
Weak. Unchanged. But not you. Because you've already experienced rock bottom. You've already seen the worst of it.
Good time for
And now,
You don't stop. You don't hesitate. Because fear is just another change. You were never meant to be changed.
stronger again. Hammer shield!
Against the world.
As you outpaced them, you became something beyond their imagination. Now, the world will see exactly who you are.
This is not the end. This
The
is only
monster is
beginning.
about to come out of its cage.
The war truly begins. New obstacles, new enemies.
No smashing us now!
Now, you are ready for it. No more hesitation. No more weakness. No more change. Just one goal. To become undeniable.
Strong again! Hammer shield! Love it feels so good. I found them. When you looked around and realized no one took you seriously. Stick around. No single sideways can resist Dr. Strange. No smashing us now!
Only 60 seconds left.
And move on. But that's not who you Judge! Jury! Leave them to Khonshu! No smashing us now!
us against the world.
No smashing us now!
Here's the part you don't understand. You don't move on like they expect you to. You take that moment, that feeling, that humiliation. You hold it again! A reminder of exactly what it felt like. Not to break you, not to weigh you down,
Here we go again.
but to make sure you never
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Us against the world!
Judge, jury, executioner!
You weren't given respect, so you will take it. You weren't given a head start, so you will run harder. You weren't given power, so you will become it. One day, they will look at you and understand. One day, they will see what they created. On that day,
You were expecting
you
more?
won't be your existence will be enough.
Pulse charge, fire!
The move!
Final score. 3,
Good job,
2,
guys. Good job.
1. Another epic victory!
I need to get better with Hulk.
Your mind isn't stuck where theirs is. To them, your vision is delusion. But to you, it's the only reality that matters.
Every great person you've ever admired was once labeled delusional. They dared to see something that wasn't there yet. The Wright brothers wanted to fly when humans had only known the ground. Steve Jobs envisioned a world where technology wasn't just functional, it was art. Muhammad Ali said, "I'm the greatest," long before anyone agreed. At first, they laughed. Later, they cheered.
Delusion is just belief ahead of its time. But here's the catch. Delusion only works when you grind. When you wake up every day and prove that what you see in your head can exist in the real world. They won't believe in you at first, and that's okay. Their disbelief fuels you. Every laugh, every doubt, every "you can't do it" becomes a brick in the empire you're building.
Sit down and ask yourself, who am I really supposed to be? Forget the limits. Forget the doubts. Forget what you've been told.
Which hero do you think you want to be
Imagine the
today?
biggest, wildest version of yourself. That's who you're meant to become. But only if
Open
you're
your
willing to
eyes.
embrace
Reality
the
is
work
but an
and the
illusion.
loneliness it takes to get there. Heroes and villains both come from
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Heroes transform pain into power, while villains let it consume them.
Wolfwing, please.
When they call you delusional, smile. Take it as a compliment. It means you're dreaming bigger than they can comprehend. It means you're walking a path they're too afraid to even consider.
And one day,
Hmm.
you've turned your so-called delusion into reality. Those same people will say, "We always knew you'd make it."
So, be delusional. Believe in the impossible, then make it happen. Because delusion is only crazy until it works. And when it does, it becomes genius.
People will call you crazy. They'll say, "You're out of your mind." But isn't that the essence of a true striker?
Pick your hero. Or
Seeing the
villain.
path no
I'm not
one else
judging.
can? To them, your vision is a delusion. But on the field, it's everything. You don't play to fit their expectations. You play to rewrite their script. Every doubt they throw at you is fuel
Open
for
your
next
eyes.
move.
Reality
Your
is but
vision
an illusion.
is your weapon. Sharpen it and strike where they least expect. Make it happen.
They laugh because they can't see. They don't understand that what they call delusion is the start of domination. Shadows of doubt they
time entanglement is a vexing problem, even
Your
for the
grind
Sorcerer
turns that
Supreme.
disbelief into
30
strength.
seconds before you attack.
One step
Get
at
ready.
a time. Let them doubt you. It only makes their eventual defeat more satisfying.
What year
The
is it?
difference between you and them,
What year is
you
it
see
anyway?
what's possible,
All
and
that
you don't
matters
stop until
is
it's
now.
real.
Right.
Crazy?
Present.
They think you're crazy because you refuse to quit. Good. Let them think that. You're not here to prove them right. You're here
The
to
battle
prove
starts in
yourself
5,
unstoppable.
4,
Hello.
They say,
2.
Hello, guys.
Yo.
hear it as a
All
challenge.
you need to do is capture
You're
the
not
mission
bound
area.
by their limits.
Got it?
You
Here
don't
is the
need their
prize
approval.
we seek.
The
Your
noble
dream is
place,
yours to make.
under
Push
the
harder,
boot of a vile
scream louder,
usurper.
and fight with everything you've got. That's how you make it happen.
This spot requires attention.
Be careful over here.
Good medicine.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Sai, we need you back. The mission area is yours.
I purge the darkness.
A successful operation.
They don't understand what it means to break free. To fight for something bigger than yourself. Them cling to their small minds. While you reach for them. Their doubts are challenges you shatter one by one. Keep moving forward no matter
Good medicine.
dream is an illusion.
Leave me, darkness. Here is an enemy to pursue. Our enemies are near. Out, dark magic.
Us against the world.
They will strike. Suspect it will be soon.
Control lost.
One leave me, darkness. By the eye of Agamotto.
Spider-Man!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
See the gaps they hit.
Bruh.
Take the shots they wouldn't. Life's a game. And if you don't take the risk,
Here is an enemy to pursue.
No one believes in you.
I am ready to put on a show.
Wrong step.
Again? What?
It's a battle
Portal?
where only those who grind survive. While they sleep,
By the shades of the Seraphim, I'm opening a
while they
portal.
relax, you push forward. The stronger you get, the quieter they'll become. And one day,
A shortcut through space. By the eye of Agamotto. Leave me, darkness. Good medicine.
Control seized.
Different.
Do have cloak out.
Every time someone says you can't, hear it as a challenge.
The area's
Push
almost
past the
yours.
limits they set for you. Fight harder.
If you.
An enemy strange is near. I purge the darkness.
Us against the world.
Good medicine.
Keep fighting and take it later.
Out, dark magic.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Freedom is never given. It's taken. You want to break free from their doubts? Do it. They'll try to keep you small, trapped in the
The
life they
time
think you deserve.
entanglement is a vexing
But you know
problem,
better.
even for the
Every step you
Sorcerer
take,
Supreme.
Every risk you endure brings you closer to that freedom. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for approval.
30 seconds
Keep
before you
moving
attack.
forward.
Get ready.
Show them your will is stronger than their limits. Make it happen.
What year is
Claim
it
your
where you
future.
come from? What year is it anywhere?
It's
All
built
that
to keep
matters
leverage.
is now.
They
Right. Gotta be present.
because they fear it. They'll call you delusional because they're too scared to dream big themselves. But you're not here to stay.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Here is
Got
the
it?
prize we seek.
Even though it's shattered,
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Oh, this Spider-Man, bro.
Good medicine. Out, start magic.
I am ready to put on a show.
the future is in your hands.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I purge the darkness. I purge the darkness.
The mission area is yours.
No talent? No problem. Every no you hear, every rejection
The eye is
a
open.
test. Show them you don't need shortcuts.
The life
Show them
force
that
is
hard
building.
work breaks limits they never believed could be broken. Keep screaming your dream into existence and make them feel your will. You're unstoppable.
Good medicine. By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, ow. That's so dumb.
Beyond freedom, then take it. Stop waiting for permission. Every day wasted is another chain holding you back. Don't let their limits define
Powerful spells require
You've
extreme.
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I am strengthened for
you.
battle.
You're the one writing the story. Fight for your future.
More tentacles than Gargantos himself.
The water yoga has been set.
Leave me, dark. By the eye of Agamotto! By the eye of Agamotto!
I don't have to be center stage.
You think the world
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
doesn't?
They will. Good medicine.
Who the fuck is on the point?
You take what's in front of you, and you make it what you want. No excuses, no hesitation. You've got more power in you than you even realize. But power sitting idle is as good as nothing.
Another epic victory.
Because the only thing that can hold you back is you. Dreams mean nothing without the discipline to see them through. Everyone wants success, but only a few are willing to bleed for it. Are you? Every moment you hesitate, someone else is taking the lead. Focus. Push harder than yesterday. Grind. Because discipline isn't glamorous. It's brutal, unrelenting, and necessary. You want to make it
Which
happen.
hero do you think you want to be today?
Then stop waiting for the perfect moment and create it with your own hands.
There are times when it feels like the weight of the world
Open
is
your
crushing
eye.
you.
I am Groot.
But listen. Every scar.
Open your
Every
eyes.
hardship.
Reality is but an
it's proof that you're
illusion.
still fighting.
Now, who am I
that
gonna
fight-
banish from this match?
It's what will take you forward. The
path isn't clear. It's filled with pain and uncertainty. But if you face it with a strong heart, if you push forward no matter what, you will carve your way to success. Kindness isn't weakness. It's your greatest strength when you wield it with determination.
They told me I wasn't good enough. No magic, no chance. They laughed when I stood up. But that's the thing. They only laugh because they can't see what's inside you. You don't need to be the chosen one to make it happen. You don't need anyone to believe in you except yourself. So don't sit there waiting for a miracle. Get up, fight for it, and keep fighting.
Pick your hero. Or
No one's
villain.
going to
I'm
hand
not
you your
judging.
dreams. You have to grab them with everything you've got.
Here's the deal. Life's not going to give you a map. You've got to figure it out as you go. And guess what? You're going to mess up. You're going to fail. And that's exactly what's supposed to happen. What matters is that you keep moving. Push past your limits. Take the shot even when it's risky. Because standing still is the same as giving up. You want to make it happen? Then dive head first, even if you're scared. Especially if you're scared.
You failed?
The time entanglement is a vexing
That's
problem.
your first step.
Even
30
for the
seconds
not
before you
pushing.
attack. Get ready.
You're not pushing yourself hard enough. But here's the thing. You don't stay down. You get up and rebuild brick by brick.
Exactly.
You
I'm
don't
the
play
master of mystical
You don't
arts,
just
aren't
exist.
I?
You can't be the man who can
Sure, why not?
You can't rise to
Please
the
let
top.
me meditate.
Hello guys.
Ain't no free
The
ride to
battle
the
starts in
church.
5, 4,
You've got to earn it.
3, 2,
To earn it,
1.
you need to train.
All you need to do
You
is
need to
capture the
fight.
mission area. Got it?
And most importantly, you need to jump. It's necessary. Every time you hesitate, you're one step further from your true potential. Get over that fear. And take the leap. Otherwise, you'll spend your life regretting what you never had the courage to try. That's not living. That's just existing. Most people say that
The mission area is yours to capture now.
If you keep choosing the safety, you're signing up for life. You don't get stronger by avoiding pain.
The mission area
You
is
get
yours.
stronger by facing it. Pressure
A
makes
successful
diamonds,
operation.
and you're no exception. Take the
More
risk.
tentacles than Gargantos himself.
Push past
Good
your
medicine.
You need to get
I purge the darkness.
the only way to rise. Stop waiting for things to go.
It feels like the spirit of the city just
Stronger.
I'm opening
Oh no. Oh fuck it. I misclicked.
Loki gone? Surely he'll be back.
You're just running from your potential.
Leave me, darkness. Good medicine.
I'm sorry guys, I misclicked that.
One could tremble before Bath.
That's where growth happens.
My portal, I misclicked my
When you
portal.
embrace the uncomfortable, when you push through the pain, you unlock the potential within yourself that was always there.
By the eye of Agamotto.
We are undefeated.
Time to drain.
Glory is almost yours.
Focus.
Don't listen to your doubts. Don't listen to the people who say you're not enough. You're more than capable. You just need to push past them.
One couldn't win without the other.
Life isn't about staying.
I am strengthened for battle. Are gone. I have unfinished business here.
That's when you know you're on the right path. You don't get stronger
Their
by
team's
avoiding
capture progress has
challenges.
passed the halfway
You
point.
get stronger by facing them. If you're going to live your life in fear, you might as well start counting the years.
Disappear!
I'll tell you one thing. When I die,
Good medicine.
We are undefeatable!
There's nothing in life that's worthwhile unless you take a risk. Go after it.
Tremble before fast!
Stop playing small. Stop settling for less than what you're capable of.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Dark magic.
Control lost!
You live a life of comfort. Or you can
Mortal
chase
pain
something
is
bigger.
no match for the Sorcerer
But you can't do
Supreme.
both. And trust me,
I guess
when
not.
you're special, you'll regret the things you didn't try, not the risks you took.
The world doesn't owe you anything. You want success.
That's the problem. But also I
Stand out.
By the eye of Agamotto! Of course, good medicine.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
I guess that works too.
The blows you take. The moment you stop fighting, that's the moment you lose.
Pain is part of the journey, but so is the strength you find in it. Every scar, every tear
There is only one Sorcerer Supreme.
builds you. If you're not willing to go through that pain, you'll never discover your true self.
30 seconds
Truth
before you
is,
attack.
The
Get
hardest
ready.
parts of life are what shape us into who we are meant to be.
Every time I see
Embrace the struggle because it's the only way you'll learn what
still
you're
around,
capable of.
everything will be alright.
When you step forward, even when it hurts, you're no longer just surviving. You're becoming someone stronger than you were before.
You don't need magic to win. You need determination.
Battle starts in 5,
And most
4,
importantly,
3, 2, 1.
if you're waiting for the right
All
time,
you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
don't think about all the things that could go wrong.
For now.
Think about the one thing that can change in a heartbeat. The moment you decide to give everything you have, in that moment, it will change everything. Fight with everything you've got.
On your toes.
Because
Here they come.
you stop living. You're not living.
Out, dark magic!
Looks like the mission area is yours. Attack now.
Tremble before fast!
We are undefeatable!
Rise, my friend!
You're strangers.
live your life like that, you'll find that every fight, every challenge,
Second chances.
A little pick-me-up.
Stop waiting for life
By
to
the
change
shades of the Seraphim, I
Capture the mission area!
You have to go out there and fight. When you sit around, waiting for things to get easy, you're robbing yourself of every
Pentagram of
chance.
Parala.
Life isn't going to
I am
take you
strengthened for battle.
Disappear!
Take the risks. Take the challenges. Make your own path. The harder it gets, the more you'll realize what you want.
The moon haunts you! the shades of the Seraphim I return. I'm ready to unleash my mystic power.
There's a moment in every journey where you're left with nothing but yourself. The cheers
Your
are
team's
gone,
capture progress has
support
passed the
fades,
halfway point.
and you're alone with your thoughts. Your doubts.
Tremble before fast! More tentacles than Gargantos himself. By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, fuck myself.
One couldn't win without the other.
Few have the courage to win.
There's a phase when you don't fit in anymore. Your opponents are still slugging
Dark magic!
They've almost got it!
wasting time. And now they look at you like you're the crazy one.
Good medicine. I must be healed.
Oh, I'm doing so much bad stuff in this match.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. We are undefeatable!
Leave me, darkness! I am strengthened for battle. I purge the darkness. More tentacles than Gargantos himself. Out, dark magic!
Motherfucker just died.
Double KO! And sometimes control seized.
Pain, that's your ally. The doubt,
Done. What's next?
that's your fuel.
We even have a plan?
When you finally break through, when the results show, and the world starts to notice, they'll call you lucky. They'll say you're gifted. But you and I both know the truth. It wasn't luck. It wasn't talent. It was you. The lonely night. The sacrifice. The unseen work.
More tentacles than Gargantos himself. I am strengthened for
Oh man.
by the eye of Agamotto!
You don't need the validation. You only
No.
need one thing.
Why did you do that?
Tremble before fast!
Keep going!
Oh, so many fails. So many fails.
I have unfinished business. I'm opening a portal.
You can't see them.
Every day you show up, you're proving
A shortcut through space.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Purge the darkness.
Disappear!
Now I got this.
The Sorcerer Supreme lives once more. We lack strength for this encounter.
Oh, so fucking bad of me.
Every setback is sharper. So don't run from failure. Chase it, face it, let it shape you. Because the people who win aren't the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who refuse to let it stop them.
Success isn't loud. It's not glamorous. It's the quiet
As
moments when no
Sorcerer
one's looking.
Supreme, I oversee
The
other
decision to
magical
try again.
adepts.
Even when it feels like the world is against you. It's the resolve to stand back up after every defeat.
That's where the real growth
30
happens.
seconds before you
The
attack.
world doesn't
Get
belong
ready.
to the many. It belongs to the few. 1% who refuse to settle.
All spider people are connected to a spider
Sacrifice
totem.
today for a
Yeah.
greater tomorrow.
Yeah. So I wonder if there are like raccoon totems.
Are they willing to step
My
away
totem
from
is
the
a gun.
crowd and commit
Also,
to a standard
what's a
that
raccoon?
others fear? Because that's what
Open your eye.
1%
The
mindset.
battle starts
The
in
web of
5,
life and destiny is fragile.
3,
Someone has to protect
2,
it.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's time our divings, guys. Venom and Spidey. Then they can't heal us. From the right, from the right.
You know what to do, spiders? Systems restoring. Lines in place.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
You know what to do, spiders?
I don't think this will prepare her.
Crazy.
Ready for another go, spider?
I'll laugh when you say no to distractions. But here's the truth. They're scared. Scared of what happens when you succeed. Because your success, it's a reminder of what they're not willing to do. You don't need their approval.
You're up, little ones. Powering up. Time for some fireworks. It's spider time! Perfect hit, spider!
It's about proving yourself right.
You're up, little ones. Lines in place.
You're here to create, to push, to rise. Alone, yes. But strong.
Let's go together, go.
Powering up.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
You hear the truth.
On your toes. Here they come.
No one is going to do the work for you. This is your fight, and every punch you throw, every step you take, it's carving out your path to greatness.
People will doubt you. They'll question your choices. Laugh at your sacrifices. Will you back your comfort?
Us against the world! They've almost got it!
Starlord is behind us.
After falling, it strengthens you. You're not just building a dream, you're building you. The kind of person who doesn't back down.
I group up to
Who
that.
doesn't quit.
When you reach the top, when the results finally show, they'll call you unstoppable. They'll call you relentless.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
It wasn't magic. It was those lonely hours. The sacrifices. The
We need a TP. Venom, can you swap up quickly? You're the only one who can create the TP. Spidey touch, Spidey touch, Spidey touch.
Why you started. Why you chose this path of solitude.
Nice touch, bro.
It's not just about achieving goals. It's about discovering your true potential.
Nah, it's not GG. Y'all stink.
Every great achievement begins with a single step. But let's be honest. One step alone won't get you anywhere. It's the ability to take the next step, then the next. Every single day, no matter how hard, that shapes your destiny. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they lack consistency. They start with excitement, then burn out at the first sign of difficulty. Consistency is not glamorous, but it's what separates dreamers from achievers. It's what transforms potential into power.
Look at anyone who seems like an overnight success. They weren't. Behind their moment of triumph are countless hours of unseen effort. Think of a bamboo tree. For years, you see nothing as it grows underground. Then in a few weeks, it shoots up into the sky. Success works the same way. It rewards those who plant seeds daily, even when nothing seems to happen. Stop expecting quick results. Stop expecting recognition before you've earned it. Instead, fall in love with the process. Success isn't something you achieve. It's something you become through consistent action.
Let's be real. Consistency is hard. There will be days when you feel drained, defeated, and doubtful. But pain is not your enemy. Comfort is. Growth begins at the edge of discomfort. The strongest trees grow in the harshest climates, and the greatest people emerge from the toughest battles. The pain you're avoiding is the same pain that will make you unbreakable. Embrace it, walk into the fire, and let it forge you.
Change doesn't happen all at once. You won't suddenly wake up successful. Instead, focus on small, consistent wins. Each day, aim to be just 1% better than you were yesterday. Write a single page. Do one more push-up. Learn one new skill. These small actions, when repeated over time, create unstoppable momentum. You won't notice the change at first, but months later, you'll look back and realize you're a completely different person.
The hardest battle you'll ever face is the one against yourself. It's not the external obstacles that hold you back. It's your own mind. The voice that says, "You've done enough today. Rest." The voice that whispers, "You're not good enough." Every time you show up despite that voice, you win. Every time you push through self-doubt, you grow. Remember, the only person standing between you and your goals is you.
Why do you want to succeed? Without a strong why, you'll crumble when things get tough. Your purpose is your anchor. It's what keeps you going when motivation fades. Whether it's proving to yourself that you can do it, helping your family, or leaving a legacy, your purpose gives your struggle meaning. Write it down. Remind yourself daily. Let it fuel your fire.
You don't need to wait for inspiration or the right time. The right time is now. Start with what you have, where you are. Take one step, no matter how small, and don't stop. Consistency may not guarantee success, but inconsistency guarantees failure. The path to greatness is hard, but the reward is worth it. Show up, stay focused, keep moving. You're closer than you think.
Failure isn't the end, it's part of the journey. Every successful person has faced setbacks, but what sets them apart is how they respond. When life knocks you down, don't stay there. Stand up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. Resilience isn't just about enduring pain, it's about using it. Each setback is a lesson, each failure is a stepping stone. The most valuable lessons come from your lowest moments. Welcome them, learn from them, and let them make you stronger.
The world is full of distractions, and they're your greatest enemy. Social media, entertainment, and meaningless activities drain your energy and steal your time. To be unstoppable, you must master the art of focus. Cut out anything that doesn't serve your goals. Replace scrolling with reading. Replace gaming with practicing. And replace procrastination with action. Remember, your energy is finite. Every moment spent on distractions is a moment stolen from your dreams. Be ruthless with your focus.
Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like a wave. But discipline stays. It's what gets you out of bed on days you don't feel like it. It's what keeps you working when motivation fades. Think of discipline as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Build routines. Stick to them. Make discipline a non-negotiable part of your life, and you'll achieve more than you ever thought possible.
Every achievement comes with a price. To gain something great, you must be willing to give something up. Comfort, free time, and even relationships may need to be sacrificed to achieve your vision. Ask yourself, what are you willing to give up to reach your goals? The bigger the dream, the greater the sacrifice. But remember, the rewards will outweigh the costs. Greatness requires sacrifice. Embrace it.
Consistency isn't just about showing up. It's about building momentum. The first step is the hardest, but once you start, each step becomes easier. Success feeds on itself. Think of a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but with each roll, it grows bigger and faster. Your efforts are the same. Start small, keep going, and soon you'll be unstoppable.
Pain is not your enemy. It's your greatest ally. Every moment of discomfort, every drop of sweat, and every ounce of effort you give in the face of pain carves you into something stronger. Think about the hardest moment you've ever faced. Did you break, or did you survive? You're here now because you endured, and that pain, it taught you, it shaped you, it made you. Growth doesn't come from comfort, it comes from struggle. The greater the pain, the greater the reward. Embrace it, chase it, and let it fuel you.
You don't need to make giant leaps every day. You just need to improve by 1%. Small, consistent steps compound into massive change. Every push-up, every study session, every minute of focus. It all adds up. If you improve by 1% every day, you'll be 37 times better by the end of the year. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Perfection is an illusion. Progress is real. Take action today, no matter how small, and let that momentum carry you forward.
Inside you, there's a fire. It's the spark that drives you, the hunger that fuels your ambition. But it's up to you to keep it burning. Surround yourself with things that inspire you. Cut out negativity. Feed your mind with books, speeches, and ideas.
Okay, let's try again. If I lose this one, I don't play anymore.
Never let it die.
Not comp
When
at
doubt
least.
creeps in, let your fire burn brighter. When obstacles block your path, let it fuel your determination. That fire is the greatest.
And that game was so bad of me.
There's only one person you must answer to. The person in the mirror. Can you look at yourself and say, I gave it my all
I
today.
can still not believe how
Mirror
bad
doesn't
I
lie.
was.
It reflects your effort, your discipline, and your commitment. If you're not proud of what you see, change it. You have the power to transform your reflection. Every day is a new opportunity to become someone you respect, someone you admire.
Science solves
Make today
problems.
the day you start building the version of yourself you've always dreamed.
I am Groot.
What will people remember about you? Will they say you were someone who
Who am
gave
I
up,
gonna banish from
or
this
someone who
match?
kept fighting no matter what? Your actions today shape your legacy. The choices you make determine whether you'll be forgotten or whether your name will echo in eternity. Be the person who inspires others. Be the one who proves that anything is possible with enough grit and determination. Leave behind a legacy that speaks of courage, resilience, and greatness.
This is it. No more excuses. No more waiting for the right time. The time
Yeah, will someone play Hulk?
Yeah, sure.
Science solves problems.
And don't look back. Remember, you are an unstoppable force. Nothing can hold you down unless you let it.
Why? You quit. Why is that so?
Well, you know,
Hulk and I,
we're a team. But there's always gonna be someone better out there.
30 seconds
Everyone
before you
has
attack.
limits.
Get ready.
Straight into my Maybe you can't relate, but you'll get it when you're
That is
older.
some pretty impressive tech you're wearing, kid.
never give up, sir.
It's from the future.
Die before I get it.
You have gear more
I'll
advanced
tell
than
you what kind of man I really am. I have no strength, but I want it all. I have no knowledge, but all I do is dream. There's nothing I can do but struggle in vain like an idiot.
The
I
battle
hate
starts in
myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I've been mocked for it.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
And I still
Got it?
try as hard as I can. I wanted to be stronger. I tried, but I never could.
I don't think that's welcoming.
Damn it! Utterly powerless.
It's amazing that I can live like this and not feel ashamed. You know I'm right. I've never done a single thing worth mentioning.
I have no choice but to give up.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Any chance at all, I...
Go point.
Myself more than anyone else. I always try to get my act together, but I just end up running away or cowering in fear. Pathetic. I want to change. I want to be a capable individual.
But back when you talked about giving up, it looked like you were still pretty torn up about it. Well,
let's try this again.
Guess I might have misread you. If you're okay with living the life of a quitter, then who am I to judge, right?
I got none to it. Careless, overconfident, delusional. Thanks for the reminder.
This is real fire!
Magic behind, magic behind.
Maximum pulse! Pulse charge! Fire! Rockets now! No smashing us now!
Take the easy way out.
I've always been
Accepting it.
Hulk protect! Can't win without Hulk! I want strength! Hulk smash! By the eye of Agamotto!
Gonna give up until I get it! Take a good look. This is who I am. Don't mind me. I'm not just dying with myself. I'm not gonna get anywhere. Clinging to a dream at my age might be pathetic. Whatever anyone here thinks about me.
Maximum pulse!
I'm risking everything. This world if I built.
This is real fire!
To chase my dreams again!
You'll see the man you fell in love with. Become the most awesome hero you and the rest of this world have ever known.
I'll get stronger if it's the last thing I do.
I'm trying to make the gamma in me useful.
There's a time of day that most people never experience. A time when the world is silent, still, and completely yours.
30 seconds before you
That time
attack.
is 4
Get ready.
a.m. But this isn't about the clock. It's It's about what 4 a.m. represents. It's the moment you wake up and say, enough. Enough of excuses. Enough of debating. Enough of being less than you could be. 4 a.m. isn't just a time. It's a mindset. It's a symbol of choosing discomfort over ease, progress over stagnation, and greatness over mediocrity. Ask yourself this.
All you need to do is
How often
capture
have
the
you
mission
promised
area.
yourself you'd
Got it?
change? How many times have you said, tomorrow I'll start? And how many of those promises have you kept? You don't need another plan. You don't need more motivation. Is action. Every day you have two choices. Grow or stay exactly where you are. The question is, so cool. No smashing us now!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Yo, magic behind, hello?
It's now. 4 a.m. is a reminder that success isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows. In those early hours when no one is watching. When it's just you versus you. Were they comfortable? Or were they the only important? That's where strength is found. In the fire of discipline. Most people run from discomfort. You're different. You understand that pain is a part of the process. Growth doesn't happen when you feel good. It happens when you're exhausted. When you're doubting yourself.
Yo, magic, magic, magic.
And you push through anyway. That it's too hard. That you don't have enough time. Look around you. Someone with less than you is doing
Be
more.
proud of what you did here.
Someone with fewer resources is outworking you right now. And while you're hesitating, they're building the life you've been dreaming of.
Feels so good.
What's stopping you? Is it fear? Doubt? Or is it the story you've been telling yourself?
An extra
4
force field?
a.m.
Great.
isn't a time for excuses. It's an hour of clarity. An hour when you face your
Maximum pulse!
No one's going to pick you up, fix your problems, or hand you success. That's your job. Time's allowed. It's going to hurt. You'll have days when you question why you even started. Days when you are. But remember this. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. 4 a.m. is when champions are made.
We have to wait for Hulk, bro. Right.
And outfight everyone who's still sleeping. It's not about being better than them. It's about being better than you were yesterday. When you look back at your life,
Magic behind.
what do you see? A series of unfinished plans, abandoned dreams, and excuses. Or a legacy of resolve. You have one life. One shot to create something extraordinary. Are you going to waste it on distractions? Or are you going to use it to build the person you were meant to be? This isn't just about it's about the truth that no one else will
Go point, go point, go point.
isn't going to fall into your lap.
Maximum pulse!
With every choice you make, it's here now. What are you waiting for? Another excuse. Another reason to wait. While you're hesitating, someone else is pulling the work. Someone else is earning the life you want. Stop waiting.
You've captured
Start
more than
doing
half of the mission area.
Show
Keep
up
going.
and do what needs to be done.
No smashing us now!
No one remembers the person who almost made it. No one admires the person who gave up. They remember the ones who fought. The ones who pushed through the pain. The ones who chose to rise.
Use all.
Isn't just a time. It's a you could become. You stop holding yourself back. It's the Get up. seems so simple, doesn't it? But that single decision ripples into everything. It's not
If
about
at
waking
first
up
you
early.
don't succeed,
It's about waking up to your potential. This. While the world is still asleep, while the streets are silent, there's a space, a sacred space. It's the space where dreams
Magic behind.
and the strong prepare. You see, the 4 a.m. mindset isn't
This is real!
It's the refusal to accept mediocrity. Most people want success.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The price. They hesitate. They get serious. They tell themselves, tomorrow I'll start. But tomorrow is a lie. The truth? The truth is, every second you waste, someone else is grinding. Every excuse you make, someone else is pushing harder. And that someone, that's the person who's going to outwork you, outlast you, outshine you. Unless you decide right now that you won't let that happen. Picture this. It's dark. The world is asleep. You're standing in front of a mirror, staring at the only competition you'll ever truly face. Yourself. That reflection will question you, challenge you. It will ask, are you serious about this? Or are you just pretending? Because pretending won't get you anywhere. Pretending won't change your life. What changes your life is the willingness to do the hard things, the painful things, the things most people avoid, the things that hurt. You want strength? Lift heavier. You want focus? Shut out the distractions. You want to win? Get ready to lose 100 times first. Because success doesn't come wrapped in comfort. It comes wrapped in blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Every rep you push, every mile you run, every early morning you rise, it all hurts. But that pain, that's the process. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your guide. It's the proof that you're moving forward. Most people, they run from pain. They numb it, they escape it. But what they don't realize is that pain is a gift. It's a signal, a reminder that you're alive, that you're capable, that you're transforming. So ask yourself, when was the last time you leaned into it? When was the last time you embraced the discomfort instead of running from it? Because the truth is, growth lives on the other side of pain. Success lives on the other side of sacrifice. So stop running, stop hiding, face it. That early alarm, it's not your enemy, it's your ally. It's the call to battle. And every time you rise before the sun, every time you put in the work when no one is watching, you're answering that call. You're becoming something more. You're becoming the person who doesn't quit, the person who doesn't back down, the person who wins. Let me tell you this, if you can conquer the mornings, you can conquer
Pick your
anything.
hero.
Because
Or
mornings are
villain.
where
I'm not
discipline is
judging.
forged, where champions are built. And discipline, that's the foundation of everything. Without discipline, dreams are just fantasies. Without discipline, goals
science
are just
solves
wishes.
problems.
But with it, you become unstoppable. Think about where you are right now. Think about where you want to be. And then ask yourself, are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to endure the struggle, the sacrifice, the pain? Because that's what it takes. And when you do, when you push through, when you show up every single day, you'll realize something incredible. You'll realize that the pain was worth it. You'll look back and see how far you've come. And you'll know without a doubt that you've earned
30
every
seconds
single
before you attack.
victory.
Get ready.
Success isn't given, it's earned. So the question is, are you ready to earn it?
I hope you don't plan
Show
to
up,
miss today.
fight for what you want. As the clock is ticking, and the world isn't waiting for you. This is your moment. This is your time. Don't waste it. Rise, grind, and become the person you were always meant to be. The world needs that person.
The battle starts in 5,
The choice is
4,
yours.
3,
You can stay the
2,
same,
1.
comfortable,
All
stagnant.
you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Step into the fire. Let it burn away the excuses, the doubts, the weakness. Because deep inside you are ready. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to do it for you. You've got. And that's all you need. So stop waiting. No smashing us now! Take what's yours. And never, ever look back.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
through the green door again?
Self that. What if you could be the one to change your beliefs? What if you could be the one to break the cycle, to silence the doubts, to rise above every excuse, every fear, every limitation? You see, most people live their lives never even daring to ask the question. They do it because they're afraid of the answer. Because the answer is you can. You always could. You were just too scared to believe it. You're stuck. You've been stuck for years.
Thanks. Wish I could hear you back.
Wake up. Go think about it. Deep down, you're wasting time.
Bring on the chaos.
Wasting your life.
Happy to pitch in.
You can die. Why?
Let's try this again.
Because you've convinced yourself that this
Their team's capture
mediocrity
progress
you're
has
drowning
passed the halfway
in
point.
is all you deserve. That this is all there is for you. But what if it's not? What if the life you dream about isn't some far-off fantasy? What if it's waiting for you on the other side of fear? That guy. You know the one. The guy who walks into a room and everyone notices. No smashing us now! Because of his energy, his presence. He doesn't speak often, but when he does, every word lands like a hammer. He doesn't waste time. He doesn't chase validation. He's focused, relentless, and unstoppable. You look at him, and you think, I could never be like that. Why not? What makes him so different from you? He's not stronger. He's not special. Here's the truth I want you to know. It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not destiny. It's discipline. That's it. The guy you envy. The guy you admire. He didn't start out that way. He started out just like you. Broke. Insecure. Afraid. But every day, he made a choice. To push a little harder. To stay a little longer. To want it a little more. And over time, those little choices added up. They always do. So stop waiting for someone to save you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect opportunity. They don't exist.
30 seconds before
The
you
only
attack.
thing that exists
Get ready.
is right now. This moment. This choice. You don't need a 10-step plan.
You around anywhere?
You don't need a mentor or a miracle. All you need is to start.
Sorry.
To move. To take one small step forward. And then another. And another. Because here's the thing about momentum. Once you start, it's almost impossible to stop.
4,
What feels
3,
impossible today
2,
will feel
1.
effortless tomorrow.
All you
The
need to do
weights
is
get
capture
lighter.
the mission area.
The runs
Got
get
it?
faster. The work gets easier. And before you know it, you're the guy they're all looking at. The guy they're all rooting for. The guy they're all trying to be. And it all started with one question. What if you can? Stand up right now. Don't just sit there listening. You're alive. You're breathing.
Capture now.
And to the life you could be living. Every second you spend down, every second wasted. Every excuse you make is fuel to the fire that keeps you stuck.
Tremble before fast!
Isn't just another day. It's the day. The day you take back control. I wonder why some people just seem unstoppable. It's not because they're stronger, smarter, or luckier than you. No. It's because they decided. They decided they weren't going to be another person who sits inside, watching their life pass by. They weren't going to let fear dictate their choices or let comfort kill their ambition. And you, you're not so different from them. The difference is what you choose to do next. Do you hear that? It's the sound of time slipping away. That ticking clock doesn't start for anyone. Not for your doubts, your fears, or your procrastination. Every moment you hesitate, someone else is out there taking action. Someone else is building their dream
Capture
while
more
you
than
sit
half
and
of the
wonder if
mission
you're
area.
good enough.
Keep going.
Stop asking if you're ready. Stop waiting for permission. Because life doesn't wait. Well, good. Comfort is the enemy of progress. It's the thing holding you back while you pretend everything's fine. So fight it. Fight that voice in your head that tells you to quit.
Us against the world!
That voice isn't you.
Assemble here.
Do you see someone
I'm
living with
opening a
purpose,
portal.
chasing their dreams and leaving an impact? Or do you see someone filled with regret, looking back at all the chances they didn't take? The future isn't written. It's in your hands. So what kind of story are you going to tell? It's temporary. Fear is temporary. Regret lasts forever. Someone who talks about dreams, or someone who lives them, someone who survives, or someone who thrives. One day, you'll look back on this moment, and you'll smile, because this is where it all began. This is the day you stopped doubting and started believing. The day you stopped waiting and started doing. The day you became unstoppable.
30 seconds
And when that
before
day
you attack.
comes,
Get ready.
you'll thank yourself. Because you didn't just dream. You acted. So what if you can? What if you can rise above the doubt? What if you can silence the fear? What if you can look every challenge in the eye and say, not today? Be the one who proves it's possible.
Battle starts in
What
5,
happens when you start
4,
asking?
3, 2,
Start saying,
1.
I will.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
And deep down, you've always known it. So here's the truth. You've waited long enough. No more debates with yourself. No more, maybe tomorrow. There's the excuse you keep telling yourself.
Behold the god of thunder!
Right now, you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to the same spot. Hesitating. It's the road no one else is willing to take. The road where you face your fears, own your flaws, and fight for something greater. Which one are you going to choose?
I got your beacon,
The answer
Rocket.
is
What else
yes.
you expecting the Hulk?
When was the last time you truly felt alive? Not just existing, not just going through the motions, but alive. Fire and direction. Was it when you took a risk and won? When you stood up and refused to quit? Or was it when you proved everyone wrong, including yourself? You're capable of that feeling again.
This is real
firepower! This is your life, right here, right now. And the truth is, it doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're stressed. It's going to keep moving forward. But you have a choice. You can either let it pass you by, or you can grab it by the throat and say, I'm not done yet. I've still got fight left.
Tremble before my...
Is the moment you finally start living. So go. Do the thing they said you couldn't do. Build the life they said you
Your
couldn't
team's
have.
capture progress is past the
And most
halfway point.
importantly, become the person you've always known you could be. You've got one shot at this. One chance to make it count. Don't waste it. Get up. Take that first
try
step
this again.
and show the world what happens when you decide to stop dreaming and start doing. Because what if you can? Pause. No, not what if. You can, and you will.
I don't have to be center stage.
Suspicious. Gamma shield! This feels empty, yet somehow dangerous.
You feel it, don't you? That weight pressing down on your soul, whispering lies into your mind. It's too much. You're not enough. It grows louder in the silence, feeding on your fears, binding you in chains you cannot see. And yet, here you are. The world doesn't want you to hear that voice. It wants you to stay numb, to keep living in the shadows of your failures. They've built a system designed to bury you alive under your own doubts. But you weren't made to break. Not yet. Not now. You've seen darkness. You've tasted defeat. And still, you're here. That's the part they don't understand. Pain didn't destroy you. It shaped you. Every scar you carry is a reminder that you endured what should have killed you. So now, you have a choice. Let that pain define you. The weak blame the world for their suffering. They cry, they complain, they wait for someone to save them. But not you. You've learned the truth. No one is perfect. There's no rescue, no easy way out. There's just you. The fire inside you that refuses to die. What you're feeling right now, that ache in your chest, the weight of your breath, the fear of failing again, that's a power waiting to be unleashed. It's the energy that gives you, and it wants to see if you're worthy of what you desire. And most people, they waste it. So you,
Happy to help.
stand up, face the storm, fight with everything you have, not because it's easy, but because you have no choice. This life will crush the weak, but for those who refuse to give in, it becomes their proving ground. You are here to prove them wrong, to show the world that no amount of pain can break someone who has decided they will rise. So here's the truth. You will fall, you will fail, and it will hurt. But every time you rise, you take one step closer to becoming unstoppable. They will fear you, they will envy you. And when the dust settles, you will stand alone, not as a survivor, but as a conqueror. Remember this, the world doesn't give you permission to win. You take it. Enough waiting, enough excuses, enough living in the shadows of your own potential. You've spent too much time hiding behind, maybe tomorrow, or when I'm ready. Stop, listen to me. There is no ready. There is no perfect moment. The pain you feel, the doubt in your mind, that's not your enemy. It's your signal. It's time. Do you think the storm cares about your fears? Do you think life will pause because you're scared? It won't. It never has, and it never will. So stop waiting for life to get easier. It won't. What you need to do is harder. You need to get stronger. Do you hear it? That silence before the storm? That's the moment most people give up. That's when they quit, when the weight feels too much, when they decide the pain isn't worth it. But you're not most people, are you? No, you were born for this. That silence, it's your signal. It's time to step forward, to take what's yours, to rise above the noise and the doubt. You are not here to survive. You are here to conquer, to dominate, to bend the world to your will, but it will not happen if you stay on your knees. Get up! Pick up your sword, your passion, your drive, your purpose, and fight. Fight for what matters. Fight for who you want to become. Fight because every second you waste, someone else is getting ahead. They're taking what could have been yours because they were willing to suffer while you hesitated. Look in the mirror. Do you see a winner? Do you see someone who deserves their dreams? Or do you see a coward, afraid to step into the unknown? Be honest with yourself, because until you confront that reflection, nothing will change. You can lie to the world, but you can't lie to yourself. You've been through hell already. You've suffered, you've been broken, you've faced rejection and failure. So why stop now? You've already paid the price in blood and tears. Don't let that pain go to waste. Let it fuel you. Let it remind you that you survived the worst, and now it's time to rise from it. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. Take the first step. It doesn't matter if you stumble. It doesn't matter if you fall. What matters is that you move. Keep going. Drag yourself forward if you have to, but don't you dare stop. Every time you hesitate, every time you stop yourself, you're feeding the monster inside you. That monster thrives on fear, on doubt, on every excuse you make. And the more you feed it, the stronger it gets, until one day it controls you completely. But here's the secret. You built that monster. You gave it power, and now it's time to destroy it. Rip it apart piece by piece. You have that strength, but only if you're willing to face the truth of what you've become. Do it now. Tear off the mask. Look at the parts of yourself you've been too afraid to face. The laziness, the fear, the comfort. Those are the chains holding you back, and they won't break themselves. You have to shatter them with your own hands. How long are you going to lie to yourself? How long will you keep saying, tomorrow I'll start? Do you even believe that anymore? Or have you become so used to your own excuses that they feel like the truth? Answer me, right now. Say it out loud. What's stopping you? What's holding you back? Speak the truth, even if it burns, because until you admit it, you will stay trapped in this cycle forever. But you're not going to stay there, are you? No, not anymore. You're going to stand up, fight back, and rewrite the story. This is the moment everything changes. You've been waiting for a sign? Here it is. You've been waiting for permission? You don't need it. You've been waiting for the pain to end? It won't, so make it worth something. Every scar you've earned, every failure, every moment you've hit the ground, those are not weaknesses. They are weapons.